Hi everyone. Have you ever resigned a game of chess where you were actually winning? I know I've done it a couple of times. Let's take a look at this game. I'm black here and white has an overwhelming position. White is not only up a pawn, but his pieces are better, his rook is on the 7th rank, there's pressure on the f7 pawn, and I'm in a desperate situation. Now I could have blocked the attack on f7 with a move like knight from the 8th rank to d7. But instead I went for a speculative queen sacrifice. I tried pawn takes e4, giving up the f7 pawn. My opponent takes it with his knight, threatening my queen. I ignore the threat of my queen and I take the knight on f3. He takes the queen. I take the bishop on e2, threatening to queen my pawn. So I have two pieces for the queen here. My opponent plays queen to b3 check. And I realize I can't move my king to h8 because of knight to f7 check. So I have to block the check with a minor piece, and I chose wrong. Bishop to e6 is not as accurate as knight to e6, but that's beside the point of the video. I played bishop e6, and here's where my opponent resigned. So I checked the engine afterwards, and it said that white is up plus 4.9. Probably the highest score I've ever seen my opponent have when he resigns. So why did he resign? Well, I don't know. I'm only speculating. Maybe he had to leave somewhere in a hurry. But I'm guessing he resigned, and he did it very quickly because he trusted me. I bluffed him into resigning. Also, I think he resigned quickly as a matter of pride. He only took a few seconds because he wanted to show me that, yeah, I see it all. I can see it all quickly and I'm going to lose. I know I'm guilty of that myself. I've done that in blitz games where I had to quickly resign because it looked hopeless when in actuality I should have swallowed my pride and taken the time to check for every last resource. Okay, my opponent has an obvious move here. Queen to c3, just guarding the queening square now that the bishop is blocking the rook. But there's an even better move. That, by the way, scores plus 2.2. The engine suggests instead playing rook takes g7 check, king takes g7, bishop takes f6 check, king takes f6, queen to c3 with check, guarding the queening square, king to e7, knight takes c6 with check, and white has everything under control. White has a material advantage. He has the pawn stopped. The black king is on the run, and the position is about plus 6.7. All right, so don't resign positions, especially complicated ones. I understand it's just a blitz game and you want to move on to the next one, and the rating really doesn't matter online. But it's good practice to try to save positions. All right, thanks for watching the video.